Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue podcast. Uh, Today, we are talking about another What If revisited. So, this time, because we did see Loki in the recent trailers for the episode that will probably be airing today as this goes live, um, I wanted to pick a Loki What If. So, I chose, and this was a recommendation of my buddy Ferret too. What if Loki had found the hammer of Thor? This is written by Peter B. Gillis with art by Kelly Jones, famed Batman artist, Sam De La Rosa inking, famed Venom inker, um, and Squid on letters, and Bob Sharon on colors. Uh, I love that there was an editor with the name Ralph Macchio. So yeah, in this what if, Loki, his mission is to get the hammer before Thor does. So we first start with kind of Loki's intentions. He has set up a trap because he's actually stuck in this tree because of Odin, and he uses the solution to just kind of like free himself. He tricks Heimdall into shedding a tear for this woman, which frees him from this. And then we come to hear his plan. So he's going to use his magic to get the hammer before Thor. One of the cool things is that because Thor has had a few origin reimaginings, we do get a little bit of information of what the origin that we're touching on here. So Donald Blake pretty much goes to this cave, finds the stick that happens to be Mjolnir, and then becomes Thor because Odin wants Thor to kind of learn to be immortal and learn from the mortals. So he has put him in this body of Donald Blake. It's a little bit complicated because it's been retconned a lot of times. It's been revisited many a times. But then after Donald Blake does find the stick, which turns into the hammer, we get the normal, the Corbinites that he fights, and everything's good from there. But in this instance of the story, Loki uses his magic to get to the cave before Donald Blake, and that really escalates things very quickly. So first of all, Donald Blake does not find the hammer and is killed. This really infuriates Odin that his son's been killed, and it's partially he feels it's his fault. He doesn't know that Thor didn't find the hammer, right? He just realizes that Thor died because of him. So Odin decides to go down to hell and go fight, go start a war with Hela, which Hela looks amazing here. I think Kelly Jones is such a talented artist, um, and yeah, and everything really works. Inks De La Rosa amazing as well. Um, and yeah, so everything Odin starts this war in hell to get his son back. Meanwhile, because uh, because of Loki's machinations, he takes over Asgard. He tricks Balder into dying. He kills Balder the Brave. Um, and per the mythology in Asgard, the death of Balder the Brave marks the beginning of Ragnarok. So Loki starts Ragnarok just by unlocking this series of events because Balder was in charge while Odin was away doing war in hell. So here we go. Come the frost giants, the Midgard serpents coming. The troll nations are attacking. So yeah, pretty much it's Ragnarok is the end of the world. But because Balder died, he's also sent to hell, um, because he didn't die a death worthy of a hero, right? Because he was killed by a trick by Loki. So this kind of backfires on Loki as he and Thor are able to kind of escape from hell. They make a deal with Hela. They earn their freedom, if you will. So everybody returns back to Asgard, and we have Thor coming in just in time to fight the trolls and the giants and kind of save Asgard from Ragnarok with the help of everyone. But this couldn't have been done without his without everyone that kind of went through everything. So Loki's plans are foiled by Thor here in this issue. Um, and it's interesting because at the end of the issue, we have a scene where Thor goes to Odin and tells him that because of all this experience, he has learned the lesson that he wanted him to learn. So even though the events unfolded differently, uh, Thor still learned his lesson. Um, so yeah, that was very cool. Really good issue. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite things here, and I'll bring it back. This cover is by Bill Sienkiewicz. Now this issue is pretty old. Um, this is so old that this is Sienkiewicz's signature is not even what it looks like today. Like he's got a very specific signature nowadays. So this is really interesting. I love this cover. I also love that you would get like 35 pages of comics for $1 back in the day. So yeah, it's really fun to revisit these old issues. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this issue, if you read it before, how quickly things escalated, and then if you want me to do other different kinds of what ifs, let me know. We can definitely look into that. They're pretty accessible on Marvel Limited and Comixology and stuff. There are a few that are harder to read, and there are some that just really haven't aged well. I was gonna do one about Nick Fury, but there was some stuff that I found problematic, and I really didn't want. Like, there's so many things that I could just look into that I just decided against doing something like that. So yeah, let us know what else you're looking forward to in this what if you're enjoying the what if series, um, which kind of inspired this whole thing anyways. And yeah, I've been really enjoying going back and revisiting these stories, or these other alternate stories. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live most Sundays. Recently we just revisited the Howard the Duck movie from 1986, the George Lucas Howard the Duck movie. So if you haven't seen that, go check out our discussion. It's a lot of fun. Um, Links are in the description for a lot of our stuff, and you can find the lives on our playlist. So thanks for watching. Check out our Patreon, which is also in the description, and see you guys later. Bye bye.